Yeah, we're going to talk about that coming up. Unfortunately, once again, they're going to not only be dealing with some heavy snow, but it looks like some strong wind will be possible, something that wasn't as much of an issue with the last storm. The first one, though, first out of the three that we've seen at least, had some strong winds that knocked out a lot of power. Let's talk about our forecast here. It's partly cloudy, 34 degrees, winds out of the northwest at 8 miles an hour. Barometer also 29 and 95 hundredths of an inch. It has slowly ticked down over the course of the morning. Our dew point also at 20 degrees. That means it's fairly dry at the surface. The dew point is a measure of moisture at the surface. There's current temperatures: 34 in Pittsburgh, 34 in Denora, Butler 34, and Katanning 34 degrees, also 31 in Washington, and we have Latrobe coming in at 36. Winds are fairly light at this point across the board, so we do have a wind chill, but it's only about 5 degrees or so. Feels like about 27 as you're walking out the door in Pittsburgh. What about today? Well, we're looking at a high temperature of 41 degrees. We're actually tracking just shy of that at this point. Still think we'll hit the 40s. Partly to mostly cloudy skies out there with the wind out of the northwest at 5 to 10 miles an hour. And we do stay cool for the entire week. I want to show you temperatures over the next 24 hours. You can see the dip right there, including us falling down to about 28, 27 degrees. We did fall down to 26 this morning. So we'll be similar as we're heading into Tuesday morning to what we saw this morning as well. But overall, as we're looking at our snow chances, they go up on Tuesday. It looks like for most of western Pennsylvania, it should be the afternoon hours where we see some snow showers coming in from Lake Erie and an upper low that will be sliding in. So let's talk about what's going on now. We do have some light snow that's collecting, including places like northern Somerset County and southern parts of Fayette County. This is mainly going to be in elevated areas where we are looking at some accumulation, likely of 1 to 2 inches, but we could see in some pockets more than that. Really some great news for the ski resorts out in Fayette and Somerset County. We'll continue to see an area of low pressure sliding to our south. That's what's causing the snow at this point. And that area of low pressure actually changes into that upper low, I should say the nor'easter that'll be along the east coast. So here's a spin, and we have a secondary spin just off of the east coast. Those merge together, and that's what turns into that big nor'easter that brings with it lots of snow to parts of New York, Boston as well. Parts of Maine are going to get slammed with that. Notice on the back side of this system, we have an area of low pressure as well. So this is two areas of low pressure that will start to rotate around each other. It's what we call the Fujiwara principle, and it means that we see two areas of low pressure. When they get close together, they start rotating around. That area of low pressure, that nor'easter, pushes that second low right into Pennsylvania, western parts of the state, and because of that, that's where we get our snowfall from. So as we're heading into tomorrow, solid chance that we'll see some snow. These will be in the way of snow showers. Some places will just see a dusting, some will see minor accumulations, and then if you're in elevated areas, you'll likely see some big totals. Upwards of 2 to 4 inches will be possible both today and into tomorrow. We could even see some that see more than that. There's your 7-day outlook. The good news, even though the snow chances remain Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, the best chance by far for snow is on Tuesday. Some minor accumulation will be possible Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And once again, for the ski resorts out there, they're loving this weather.
Yeah, definitely good for them. Thank you, Ron.